Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing some cleaning. This is the morning this is the morning of the night before, where my boys were playing PlayStation all night and obviously left my front room, my living room, in a right mess. To be honest with you, they don't really use this room very much because we have a big kitchen diner, and most of the time that's sort of the heart of the home. Even though there's a TV in there, they could play their PlayStation, but I guess it's okay. I do like, it's a good thing I do like cleaning. So we are going to sort of just take off all these pillows or cushions off the sofa. Someone asked me, why do I have a lot of throws on my sofas? Well, first thing is that I've spent a lot of money on these sofas. These were from the Italian sofas, and the leather on it is so soft, and I have to cover them up because I have 2 kittens and they're so mischievous. They scratch at it and all sorts. I mean, they stopped it now, but when I can't find them, you can guarantee they're in the sofa sleeping. So I only put it on there to protect it. And also, as much as I love my sofas, I do not like to sit on cold leather. As strange as it sounds, I don't like to sit on cold leather. So I just put them on there, and I have these other throws there. So most times I fall asleep in the sofa, and I'm there all night, to be honest with you, if I can't be bothered to go upstairs. It's a bit of a trek, and if I'm watching Netflix, I just chill out. Well, my partner will be one end and I'll be in one end, and that's it. We're out, so sorry, I had the TV in the background, so I hope you can't hear it too much, because I'm not starting this over again. I'm sorry. So I'm just dusting out all the crumbs in the background, and I'm going to get the Hoover in between the grooves and get all them crumbs out. They probably had popcorn last night or something like this, or they found something to munch on, because there's quite a few crumbs in my sofa. Never mind. I may have to put this on a time capsule, because this video will be too long. In fact, I was in this living room cleaning for over an hour, so I tried to shrink it down as much as possible, even though I've seen some videos where it goes on for hours and hours and hours. It's that I didn't even know that was a thing on YouTube, but I've done some research, and it's highly favoured cleaning videos. So it's a good thing I like cleaning. So here I am. I'm going to pick up my mat. This mat is such a beautiful mat, very good quality. I bought it from a shop from Amazon, and it was quite reasonable. It's a massive mat, and I just sweep out. I'm going to sweep out. I'm not going to mop in here today. I don't really mop it, actually. I just use window lean. I mean, window lean I use for most things, I have to be honest. It just doesn't leave any streaks anywhere. And usually I get on my hands and knees and polish these floors. They got a very high shine to them, and they're just beautiful. Very beautiful, hard-wearing floors. And there you go. I mean, I cleaned behind the sofas only yesterday, I think it was, or the day before yesterday. So I'm not doing, and these sofas are so heavy to move, so I'm definitely not going to be getting underneath them today. Usually what I may do is put my duster and run my duster underneath it, and sort of bring out any sort of excess dust or anything like this. So I'm just cleaning around my fireplace and taking down all the ornaments and pictures so I can give it a good cleaning. It's so surprising how dust builds up. This is really heavy. I've had that bottle of champagne for about 30 years. I think I got it, must be my 21st, somewhere there. Here we go. So I'm still sweeping, and the thing is, I'll brush out, and then I'll get the Hoover and Hoover again, and then I'll brush out again, then I'll bring the Hoover. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like, I feel the Hoover that I have is a Vax blade, which is a very good Hoover, and it charges, and it stays charged for quite a long time. Sometimes I can do the whole house before it starts running down. So I'm just sort of going over the floor again, even though I've given it a thorough sweep. But when it comes to cleaning, I'm very thorough, to be honest with you. So I'm going to give this a good... guys, you've got to... did I apologise for my robe? I can't remember. But this is how I dress day in and day out. Don't get dressed up to be around the house. I just put on things that are comfortable, and that's it. And this is, what do you call it? Your home clothes. I mean, I guess if I had visitors around, then I'd get changed into something nice. But while I'm at home and I'm on my own, no. My boys are gone out to the park. I mean, that's the only way I can really get this place done. Gone out to the park, and we have a park not too far, about a minute away, and they live in this park. They play football, there's an adventure, and there's really, I'm sweating. It's like I'm building up a bit of a heat there. I'm gonna have to take this robe off, I think. Yeah, let's take it off. So I'm using this, I think it's Astonish, and it's quite good. It's a bit like the Windowline, this product. It's a bit like the Windowline, and I got this from B&M, and it's lasted me a long time. But really and truly, as I said, Windowline is my go-to. I do buy other products, but there's nothing that really beats this Windowline, really. If I could clean the whole house with Windowline, I would, because it just does the job, and there is not too much rubbing and all sorts to get smears and stuff off. Yeah, so I'm cleaning around the fireplace. That gets a bit dusty. You know, I'd never used this fireplace. I mean, I've been here, but mind you, I haven't had a winter here yet. But with all the, rises in utility, that probably will not be getting used anytime soon until these prices go down. But I think I am noticing a drop in my utility bills a little. They need to come down a little bit more, but it's a lot better than what it was. We just got to do what we got to do, ain't we? You know, it is what it is. We've got to live. But I do feel sorry for people that can't manage it. My heart really does go out to them if you haven't got any support. But anyway, let's continue. Right, where am I? Okay, so what am I going to be doing now? Right, there you go. There's my Windowline. Love this stuff. I have bottles and bottles of it in my kitchen cupboards. I always pick up one thinking I don't have any at home. So here I go on my hands and knees, and I give this floor a good polishing, and I do it like once or twice a week. And you can see the shine on the floor. There's not a streak in sight, and it doesn't take much to clean these floors, I have to be honest. It doesn't take much at all to clean it. People say, why don't you use a mop? I like to be thorough. I'm a bit of a clean freak, and I do have a mop, so don't ask me any questions in the comments below. Let me know in the comments if you prefer to get on your hands and knees and clean your floors properly, or do you use a mop? Just put mop or hands and knees in the comment box. Let's get a debate going on about this. For me, it's hands and knees. Thorough cleaning on the floor. I can get into every nook and cranny. I think that looks better now, Sophia. Let's go on to the next task. Right, so I'm giving my TV a little bit of a wipe down. I've still got the plastic on the front of my TV. Don't know why, it's still there. I've had it on from day one. And I just give that a bit of a wipe down. You wouldn't know I've got the plastic still on it really, unless you went and touched it or went up very close. You can't notice. And I'm cleaning down my picture frames. Got quite a few around the place. I've had to cut a lot out. I mean, what you're seeing is only half of my living room. Behind me, there's a big dining table that you would have seen in one of my other halls. So one side is the living room, one side is the sort of, living room, the back of the living room where people sit down and eat, but no one really eats in there. Not me posh table. Go to the kitchen and eat. That's just for show. Oh dear. I remember growing up, I mean, I'm from St. Vincent from the Caribbean, and my parents, you could not eat on their posh dining tables. You had to find the kitchen. And I know I'm turning into my mother. I know I am. I didn't think it would ever happen, but I definitely am turning into her. I mean, you know, what happens is you work so hard for your stuff, and you know, you want people to respect your things as well. Even though I did get in on a bargain, but that's not the point. That's not the point, because I've got my dining set on a bargain. Anyway, I'm brushing out again. Here I go, brushing out again. Yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. Still got a bit of things. I've probably still got a while to go. So I'm going to try and see if I put you on a time capsule and let you enjoy the music. Do you know what? The music that I use for the background, I love it. Every time I'm doing a voiceover, I'm actually like dancing away as well. Oh, it's fantastic. I just think it's too silent if I don't have the music in the background, and it gives a bit of a vibe to the video. Yeah, whatever. You lot are probably saying, whatever, stop chatting rubbish. Oh, let's just be happy, eh? I'm just polishing my pictures. Who am I polishing there? I don't know who. Probably my son. No, it's my family. Oh no, probably me and my partner. It's someone I'm polishing, but everyone gets a good polish down. Right, let me see. Right, well guys, look, I'm going to check with you later. I'm cleaning, so you can see I'm cleaning. I don't want to be bothered. Thank you guys. You guys were awesome staying with me through the video. We're coming to the end. Thank you. Remember, subscribe, please. And I will see you in the next video. Love you so much. Let's chill out now.